Alright, so once again back here doing some more Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and this is the second video on the channel, and this is actually probably maybe the third or fourth match I did on Advanced Warfare. So you'll see in the video I'm still trying to figure stuff out, still trying to get my head around the whole game and everything, and been having a good time with it. I kind of want to talk about some stuff in this video, though. It's a little bit of, I think for these new Call of Duty videos, something I kind of want to do. Like, I've been contemplating on whether or not I want to do a video like this or not, but three main little topics I was going to try and talk about in this video right quick. First of which is trolls. The online troll situation, as we call them, the people that try and pick apart every little thing, no matter what it is somebody does, no matter what, like if a game's good or not, or if people are trying to do good or not, just people that obsessively, trash talk every little thing. To me, it gives gamers overall a bad name, just because there's so big of a community of trolls out there now that it's kind of ridiculous nowadays. The way the internet is nowadays, everybody behind a keyboard and everything, or a microphone, they can get away with doing a lot more. But to me, if less people were being, it's, I guess it's right to kind of trash talk a little bit when you're in combat. We all do that here and there. It's kind of like if you're constantly going out of your way to trash talk and everything all the time. I noticed a Call of Duty video, and of course, that's where I think a lot of the troll stuff really got amplified, was on Call of Duty. It's just, it gives everybody a bad name. Overall, it just makes gaming community, anybody who's considered a gamer, it makes them look like, they're just little, kiddies or whatever. The stereotypical, the stereotypes that gamers get, I think, stem off from the people that are trolls. Now, of course, the troll is going to hear that and they're going to be like, hey, that's so cool. We're getting fame off of that, but it'd be awesome if people would think about more or less the community instead of just themselves. I know that's never going to change. I know it's not going to happen, but I guess it's my part, or I'm doing my part, to raise a little bit of awareness on that topic of that subject. Second little thing I wanted to talk about was fan wars. Now, fan wars, they're an awesome thing, but at the same time, we've had the Halo 2 documentary come out, and I was watching that, and it brought me back to remember a time where, before there was fan wars and everything, we had these historical moments, like these moments where, like when Halo 2 was announced, and it was release night for Halo 2, there was like news channels covering that game, because there were so many people. This was before all the big, I'm the Sony fan guy, I'm an Xbox fan guy. When everybody came together, and now we have these fan wars where everybody splits down the middle on one side or the other, and it's really too bad, because now I think we miss out on a lot of big key historical moments in gaming history because of this fan war, and everybody's going to war over what's essentially a logo, a brand. In one way, it's really cool seeing community come together for the brand and for the thing that they believe in, but at the same time, like I said, it feels like, I think the last time we had maybe a kind of historical moment was Grand Theft Auto 5, when that released and set the sales records. At the same time, there was you still had the fan war of, are you getting on PlayStation, or are you getting on Xbox? And that right there, I think it kind of put a damper on the rare awesomeness of the release. Such a big title, such a big game to come out, and Rockstar, putting out legendary, thing out on our consoles and everything. And that was the thing. It was released on both consoles. It's pretty much identically the same game, except for graphics wise, yada yada yada. But that fan war was still there to kind of, the people were getting in arguments whether or not the Xbox version is better than the PlayStation version. They both do the same thing. Maybe one's a little shinier than the other. Whoop-de-doo, So like I said, the fan wars are cool and all, but I do think they put a damper on stuff, and a lot of times there's a lot of unnecessary hatred between the fanboys, which is, anybody who's online, who reads comments and everything, they know exactly what I'm talking about. It's kind of ridiculous nowadays, the way that goes, and it just, like I said, it ruins those moments in history where it could be the most special time in gaming, and then it gets killed almost by just this, people having to argue about something. And the third little point discussion thing I wanted to talk about on this video was people. I've still seen it on Advanced Warfare, and it almost makes me scratch my head, like wondering, like, really, like, what in the hell? People want new material in their games and everything. People have been saying that Call of Duty is a copy and paste game and this and that stuff, which for a few years it was. Now Advanced Warfare comes along, and we get this brand new. Look at this game right here that I'm playing. Like, you never had jetpacks, you never had cloaks, you never had, half the stuff that's in this new Call of Duty game you could not do in other Call of Duties, and yet still people are going on that same subject of it's the same thing. Well, if it didn't feel like Call of Duty, it wouldn't be Call of Duty. There's a reason why it feels similar to Call of Duty, because it's supposed to be Call of Duty. Are there new stuff added? Oh yeah, there is a ton of new stuff added to this one. And then I've seen it a couple few times over the internet. People were saying, well, they should remake COD 4, World at War, MW3 and whatnot. I'm like, well, you guys were just complaining about the fact that Call of Duty is a copy and paste game, and then you want them to remake. It's contradicting yourselves, and it's just, as a developer, I can only imagine what the guys, at Activision, when they see the themes from the developers of, okay, this is what the game could be, this is what the game should be, and whatnot. I would hate to be one of the guys at Activision who's reading stuff online, because if the producers and everything, if they actually listen to the fan base, it would be so confusing. Just because of that fact, because everybody wants something new, but then they want remakes. So it's like, you got, the majority fan base kind of splits the developers down the middle of, like, well, do we make something brand new like Advanced Warfare, or do we make something that is a remake? And then, either which way, you're still shooting yourself in the foot, because all the fans, once again, turn into trolls, and they have to complain about everything. You've heard me on the first video for Advanced Warfare. I said I think the game is amazing. It's awesome. We haven't had any troubles on launch or anything, which, usually Call of Duty is really good on launch, and then, maybe like a couple months down the road we'll start seeing some problems. It could happen, probably will, but at the same time, hopefully Sledgehammer will be on top of their game, fix it up and everything, which it seems like they are trying to be. Anyway, so if you like this video, click that thumbs up, that likes button. You can share the video if you want. Twitter, top left hand corner. Click on the video, it's going to bring over to those links down in the description to videos. Also, click on that wolf ad, it's going to bring you to the main page of the channel. And of course, as always, if you subscribe to the channel, it's going to make sure that you stay tuned for more videos coming soon.